Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good day, depending on where you're at. Hope you're all well. Getting ready for a big old charity stream here on the channel. SimWings, great organization providing flight sim hardware for those that may not have access to it. Good to see you, Mr. Whitaker and Murphy. Good to see both of you getting really excited for this event. It's going to be a long one, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a blast. We're flying in Chile, in the mountains and over some, what's the word? The glaciers. Yeah, those things. So we're just waiting on the pilot's briefing right now and whatnot. We've got the Discord active on the SimWings channel on Discord, so we'll be tuning into them momentarily once the pre-flight briefing begins. So as I'm continuously looking over the notes and waiting on procedures and all that fun stuff, trying to find the things. It's not that important. Well, hello. Fly Drix, Abnormal 34 are in. Good to see it. Here for the SimWings charity event here in Chile. Just again waiting on the briefing for pre-flight. We're on the got a lot of people here. It's about double the last GA flight that they had. They've been saying that this is the biggest one that they've had. So that's awesome. We'll switch on them.
Good morning.
Good evening.
Good afternoon, evening. Well, everybody, yes, this is the clan flying along with us today. But yeah, that's about it. You guys are live on the air, and we're ready to go.
Please do not swear.
Mind the little ears, as True to a Murphy would say.
Yes, for sure.
Might have to mute myself.
Just a quick one. Colonel Fork, have you got anybody in your stream flying with you? Because if so, we can drag them into voice chat.
I don't believe I have any joining in as of yet. I will forward the information
give us a
just
shout.
in case.
Yeah, give us a shout if you do. If somebody can do a count up of how many
It's
we've
a
got
standard
currently on the
multiplayer
ground,
fly
that would
Drix.
be awesome.
Flight Drix.
Also, guys, Drewstone77, just giving thank you, just dropped $30 to SimWings.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
All right.
It's already rolling in.
So I have my donation set up to
welcome
to go directly to SimWings
Chile in Chile.
as the briefing started.
And we're just going to do a couple of briefing notes before we get rolling. And I think our first rolling time is 19:15. So welcome. It's going to be a lot of fun. 3.5 to 4 hours. You don't have to stay for the whole flight if you can't stay that long. But if you've ever done a SimWings flight before, sometimes they do go on a little bit, depending on the how successful people are actually not crashing, really. So just a couple of weather settings. So make sure your weather is on few clouds. We have adjusted the local time to 6:45 in the morning. So 06:45. I know it looks a little darker, but it's not as dark as it was at 6:30.
Everybody set to that now, so we're all synced.
But then what will happen is the sun will come up as we start to fly through the mountains and the lakes, and it looks awesome. The other thing to bear in mind is the wind. Now, if you've got your weather settings there, there's a little wind icon. There's only one on a few clouds, and if you click on it and then drag it up so it's equal to that blue line that goes through the word ground level, and then change your speed to 14 knots. The direction remains the same. That's the only thing you have to do there. And that will mean that when we get to climb through these glaciers and mountains that we're going to be going over, that little bit of extra wind helps us do that climb. So this aeroplane is reasonably powerful for what it is, I guess. When you're above 2,000 feet, you'll need to bring your mixture back to around 50%. Otherwise, you'll find you'll start to lose power, and that won't help you climb over the mountains. So, anybody got any questions?
Quick one.
They all love the livery. They really do.
Let's all sync to the same time right now, so we're all flying exactly the same.
Yep.
6:45.
6:45.
Fuel tanks, 100% fuel.
Yeah, make sure you got 100% fuel. Then you shouldn't need to refuel anywhere en route.
Perfect. Shaquille, good morning. Good morning, everybody.
This plane's a gas guzzler.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and get the engine started.
Wow, it looks a little dark on your sim there, Alaska.
Yeah, that's 6:45. Should we go to maybe 7? That's where it bumped up to.
Okay, it looks darker on your screen than my screen. Put it that way.
Yeah, it's same for me. Yeah.
6:55 maybe.
Yeah, it looks about right.
Perfect.
Yeah, looks good. Has anybody done a count up? Do we know how many aircraft? we've currently-
Paul F said 25 right now.
25. Cool.
You can go ahead and count me. I'm getting loaded back in.
Oh,
Okay.
All
right.
Everything ready, you can count me in.
Yeah,
Alright.
good luck.
I'm gonna mute myself so I can keep an eye on chat here.
Okay, so do we want to roll a little few minutes early? Think maybe we could do that?
I'm guessing if for everybody that was coming is already here. I mean, it's nearly 7:15 UK time, so 7 o'clock was start time.
I got like 3 minutes for first departure schedule. That's all.
Has everybody started their engine? Oh yes, I've got something to mention about your fuel. Inside your cockpit, just in the center of the dashboard, you'll see a grey sort of pull-out knob. That's your throttle. Then below it, there's a big silvery grey dial, a knob. It's pointing to the I think the front tank is the one it uses first, and at some point you're going to get a red light that says front fuel on the dashboard in front of you. If you do get that, you do need to switch tanks, and you'll need to click on the left hand side of that knob just once, and it will put it onto your rear tank. You can actually see on the dials on the right hand side of the dashboard, it shows you how much fuel you've got. So you've got a left tank and a right tank, a front and a rear, and they are labeled on that the top big dial, either side, left hand and right hand side of that dial. So keep an eye on that, because you will need to switch tanks at some point, otherwise you will run out of fuel.
Put that dial over, your engine quits. Don't panic. Just switch it back the other way.
Yes. If you do turn it the wrong way, the other position that dial goes to is off. So if that happens, you'll hear your engine will suddenly wind down. Just click it to the other position and it will start up again. All right.
Perfect.
I am ready to roll. So,
Awesome.
and I'm 1 minute early, so that's good timing.
Oh, Mixelman, thanks so much for the $10 donations for SimWings. Huge shout out to you, man. Thank you so much, dude.
Having a bit of an issue getting the engine started back
Awesome.
up.
Alert as well. We've just
What
raised
is-
so far on my stream. We've raised $55 to
Wow.
already. We haven't even taken off yet. That's amazing.
Yeah. Current statistics right now on my Streamlabs, if it wants to load or not, depending on how it's feeling today. Okay, I'll have to get back to you on that. Sawyer, good morning. Galaxy Welcome. No, this is Microsoft 2020, not 2007. Yeah. And I know.
Yeah, I've done that.
Chat, but all donations today must be through Streamlabs. No super chat for SimWings today, guys. So please use that link by using !donate with Nightbot, or you can use the link in the description. But very appreciated, guys. Yes, all your support today is going to the SimWings support project. So a big thank you, guys, once again, from all of us here at SimWings. All right.
So, like all tail jaggers, when you slow down, be gentle on your brakes, otherwise you'll tip onto your nose, or do as I do and use one of the brake pedals and use the rudder to just keep yourself straight.
Why won't the
Charlie
engine
Roper
start?
donated $75 donation to SimWings. Wow.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, I'll get airborne with Dougal as we're the first away, and I think Alaska's behind us.
Yeah, I'm coming on the runway now.
And then if everybody just keeps their allotted time, as soon as the clock rotates around to your push time, then make your way down to the end of the runway and do your departure. We'll depart at the slowest speed possible so that we don't get all sprawn out all over the sky. But as I say, remember, we're going to do some circuits over the lake. So just join that circuit, and when we're all airborne, that's when we'll start off on the...
When in doubt, dev mode.
And remember, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure to hit that like button. It would be super appreciated. Let's show our support for SimWings, guys. You guys are doing awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here once again. Whoa.
Fuel's full.
Wagons roll.
See Alaska coming down the road.
That should be fine.
Yeah, try to come off the runway for you.
There we go. We're we're doing things now.
Okay. Dougal, I'm going to roll off.
Yeah, I'm right with you.
Alright, I'm gonna stay muted here for a bit.
Sorry about that, everyone.
So
I
2500.
random engine issue. It just didn't want to start.
We need a little bit of left rudder because that wind. Keep it nice and straight, as straight as you can. The tail will come up, and then you can get off the ground at around 100 knots. Well, actually, it's 100 kilometers an hour. The dial is in kilometers, not knots.
Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry if I'm not chatting. There's a lot going on and that I need to pay attention to, and I was having some engine problems. But yeah, SimWings, fantastic event. Dougal has been
I'm probably gonna make
very
circuits at about
good
2,000.
evening to you, Kingsman. Good to see you. Dougal has been trying to get me on these events for some time now, and it finally
Runway
worked
heading for about
out.
5 miles, until we
And
reach the,
I'm very happy to be
split
here.
in the river that sticks out. You can make a right turn there for circuit.
So look at behind all those lights.
How sweet is that?
And they're,
Got an ad now, not
I didn't turn VR mode on.
right now.
Yeah, there's bound to be 2 or 3. See if they behave themselves.
All right, so
Pretty fun things me and you did lining up.
all right, I have muted the Discord for a moment, waiting for everyone to take off. But yes, welcome to everybody. Dougal's been trying to get me on these events for some time. I'm finally able to do it. SimWings is a fantastic organization who work towards supplying folks who can not otherwise get into flight simulation via lack of hardware or whatnot, and they accept donations, which I currently have set up for going straight to SimWings, not through Streamlabs, because Streamlabs does take a cut, and anything you wish to give to SimWings the link provided below, or hypothetically through the chat, should go directly towards SimWings. I want them to be able to get the most possible without Streamlabs taking in a cut of their own. So if you feel so inclined, go ahead and donate directly through them, or directly to them, I should say. So we're gonna let them. SimWings. Aha! There's the front thing. Gibbo Ireland and Goblin are in. Good to see you. Saw you on.
So Alaska is his thing on his stream. I can see.
On Allison Johnson's
I am.
stream, which I think is still ongoing. She's recreating
Over here.
Amelia Earhart's flight around the world. She was flying from Tucson and over Texas today, and I think she's on her way to New Orleans.
Chops, if you're confused by your takeoff time, just do go ahead and take off if you're 8, 9, 10, or 11.
And I believe our takeoff time is coming up here shortly.
Colors.
Yes. And as that sun comes up, it'll just get better and better.
Really, how did I get in front of you?
Because you're probably going quite fast.
Negative 120 knots.
Have you turned yet?
I'm just making the turn now at 5 miles.
So we're just flying along
Start my turn as well.
with SimWings group.
To 200 APH.
I see Druid there.
Right, I'm gonna start rolling to the tip runway anyway.
Okay.
Charlie, what's up, dude? All right,
Oh, look at that water.
it's amazing. There's that little window.
And getting close to my time for departure.
Other than right gear up.
Yeah,
Gear up.
that's where I've
Pause
been
up, I'm
going
rolling
wrong.
now, so you're gonna wanna come.
I don't see you.
I'm in front of you now.
So we're gonna go ahead and make our way to.
Okay, so look back. Oh, I see a nice long train of lights.
Yeah, I got a view of 4 or 5 all making that turn. It's really good.
Oh, tail wheels, they're fun. Oh no!
You see, Dougal and I.
My sympathy to
come
Allison
back
just
towards you. You
to
can
get all that
follow
way,
me
just
behind
to
us, and that way we're
CTD.
trying to keep the group together as much as possible. I'll try and keep the RPM down to 25, so we're not going too fast. And the altitude at 2,000.
Are we going to make another circuit? Or are we going on?
Potentially, it looks like that. We've still got a few people that are.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my way up.
We've got another 7 minutes worth of departures yet, so.
Okay, I would like to know your plane location.
I just
Oh.
departed, so I should be right in front of you if you turn around and look at the runway.
That
I
rudder
know
dance,
you
though.
Just make sure where am I heading.
Woo! Crosswinds. Sorry, dude. Oh, that's a stiff crosswind. Woo!
Where are we making this turn back, really? Before the end of the order?
I think I see there's about 3 people left to depart. So I'm going to head out this way, back past the runway.
I'm just gonna go last since I wasn't on the list.
Sorry about that.
So
Warren.
we're
Fine,
following
'cause then
That's
a bit of the
okay, I'm
pattern
happy with
over the
that.
water
you don't have to make
as
the
people are
circuits,
making
you
their
start following
No,
the route.
yeah, just fly.
departures.
So people are just departing. If you want to just form in behind.
Kind of cut the pattern, right?
Yeah, cut the pattern. So come across to the right.
Maintain your repeating path.
So we'll follow instructions and cut the pattern.
So it looks like we've got
Have the group in
3
flight.
Is that 1, 2, 3? I see 3 taxiing. 2 still
Okay,
on
well,
the
if you and I keep our speeds low, I guess we can just follow the route and they'll all come straight onto the route.
So just to be clear, don't start another circuit around.
Yeah, we're not going to do another circuit.
Okay, I'll continue to follow you guys.
We'll go off to the route.
Hope everyone's well on this fine Saturday. Very glad that you all decided to stop by. I am flying. Where? It's in Chile. It's the Chile and Chile SimWings charity event.
So do go on down.
We're all in Cap 10s.
Yeah, I see you.
We're now flying en route.
100 RPM, 22 RPM. Just so let everybody catch up.
We're just trying to catch up to the group right now. Hope you can all hear me just fine and hear the Discord.
Are we all off the ground yet?
There's like 2 or 3 people that are just on they're rolling off the runway now.
Okay.
Mind at the end of this lake we're headed straight for now, you'll need about 3,200 to clear the ravine.
Should we start our climbs now?
I'm starting my slowly now.
All right.
Just making sure everything is good.
So anybody who got the briefing document, the last page, page 5, actually has a chart with all the airports and also the minimum heights between various waypoints that we need to make. It also has details of which runways we're going to land on, which ones we're going to do full stops, and which ones we're going to do touch and goes.
Any of you guys that are interested in learning anything at all about formation flight, watch War Hamster. I've never seen anything like this guy. He is the ace when it comes to formation flight. Watch and learn, boys.
Hammy is a master.
He's just off your right wing and behind you.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'll try and keep straight and level as much as I can.
Full formation, please, Doodle.
Yeah, right, okay.
Guys, I get a lot of attention for this, but there are quite a few, especially on Murph's channel, who are excellent at it as well. Particularly, I've never heard him speak, but there's a chap called Frozen who's truly excellent as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
Even that's here on the flight, Frozen, speak up, my friend.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
I have to tweak some settings for the microphone. Like I never use Discord.
you're pretty good. Don't forget, anybody who's listening, you can right-click on any member of who's speaking on Discord and adjust the volumes individually.
Oh, that's a good tip.
So we're gonna level at 3,200.
Chief Pilot coming in with a $75 donation.
Wow. Chief Sim Pilot.
Thank you, Chief Sim Pilot.
Man, the myth, the legend. Once you clear that ravine at about 3,200 or even 3,000, you can descend back down to the water.
Will there be some wave skimming like I did this morning?
Absolutely.
There's Dougal himself.
So there's a lower section of that. Sorry, Warhamster. I'm just coming over to the right. And there's a lake just above this little valley, so you can actually skim the lake, and then it's like an infinity pool. You can drop off down the other side. So if you get close to the water going over this lake, it looks really cool.
Is everybody airborne? Do we have anybody still on the ground?
Yeah,
No, we're
I
still
was
on the
waiting.
ground.
Yeah, I was waiting to see who all these folks are. The edge of the runway, just kind of sitting.
There's about 5 of us still waiting to take off.
Okay, so what we could do then is, what we'll do is after we go over this infinity pool, we'll hang a
Look at the scenery.
So, Warhamstone Colonel Falk, you want to hang a left and go up that lake?
Turn left. I'll formate with Colonel.
Okay, so we're veering off the route, yeah? Is this
Yeah.
to wait for the others?
Just to wait for the others to catch up. So we're going to do a circuit around this lake. This was our my plan B for people to catch up.
Good to see you, Hammy.
What's up?
Didn't want to be in front, but we're in front.
Keep up the atmosphere.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Sadly,
Yeah.
so I'm not able to watch your stream.
No worries. Yeah, I'm just in the middle of it right now. I'll keep myself unmuted for a bit, because Dougal must notice me talking.
Yeah, pause up. If you want to move over to the other side of the lake, you'll be in line with everybody else.
Just look at the scenery here in Chile.
Hey guys,
It's
there is a
nuts.
link right now that Napot put to donate directly to SimWings. Did Warden crash? Just asking for a friend. No, she's good.
And Chief's coming up with another $35 bomb. Wow.
Wow.
That's great. Excellent.
I see a name behind me I'm not familiar with. Will Sue. Who's Will Sue?
There's somebody flying along in a Sessu, I see.
Right.
That guy, I'm still not inside your plane for some reason.
Can you see the entire group of plane like everyone else?
Yeah.
You should be fine.
A lot of squeakers on the SimWings channel.
Follow the crowd.
Pretty much.
There we go.
Got Peely in sight. We'll leave, kind of form up on him as the de facto flight leader.
Okay, how are those people doing that were departing late off the runway?
Phoenix is airborne.
Okay.
Anybody behind you? Phoenix?
Warden is in the air.
Yay!
Believe the
And
world.
who asked if I crashed?
Geo, take it. Oh, I guess you could take
Oh,
that.
well, he should probably take notes.
Nice.
Burn.
Oh, listen to the squeakers.
Okay, so what I'm
The
going to do...
registration's over. It didn't really cost anything.
But as long as we get back...
If you want to fly along, hop in a Cap 10.
The other people joining us.
Perfect. So I'm gonna cross the river and then circle back.
Yeah, we're gonna circle back. On
We're gonna
the
circle
other
back.
Side of the
So if you want to join in,
Okay.
just
So that's gonna be on
North
the
Europe
CCP
server.
guy. Oh, okay, I see.
Just you know,
So you should be going down the left side of the lake.
be in a Cap
and then
10.
come across, and then come back down the right side.
As
So
that's the prescribed plane
moving
for the
behind us
flight,
as we, as you see us coming.
and just
towards
try
you,
to be
start
courteous of
turning.
everyone else.
Issa, I saw your DM. Were you able to get airborne? Can you see us?
Lost my flap. They're stuck in takeoff.
There is a flap lock button on the right side, to the right of the, to the left of the flap switch itself.
Alright.
Make sure that's done.
Yeah, I'll check.
Yeah, you don't want that on.
Yeah, I
Otherwise-
think I just learned that the hard way.
That stops you accidentally
No worries.
enabling your flaps while you're doing
Yeah,
that.
you can. In fact, if you click the donation link, or if you go to simwingsupport.org, they have a donation link that if you want to donate to them, you go directly to them, and it goes through the whole process. If you want to donate to them. There's no cost. It's just the registration was closed as of this morning. You're still more than welcome to fly along. It's just
So this level of
need
wind
to
gives
mind
nice,
the
effect on the
aircraft
water below.
and
Should get some nice
the
reflection
just
from the sun as
courteous
we,
flying.
progress into the route.
And if anybody hasn't set their wind at 14 knots from 270, now's a good time to do it, because you'll find it really useful trying to get over some of the mountains, because it'll give you extra lift.
Geo says no comment. Warden.
What
If
speed
you-
are you guys flying at?
I'm doing 140 knots, which is about 250 kph.
I'm doing 220 km.
Yeah, that's what I'm about.
I'm just
Slow
below
down a bit.
250, about 230.
Okay, I see the warden. I did see the warden.
200.
The fun thing about formation flying is you do a lot of flying
Wow,
with the
this is
throttle.
amazing.
Isn't it?
You guys look great out there.
Well, let's try and group up, guys. Let's try and get back together in a group.
I just see green and red and white flashing lights crossing the.
Have we got Paul with it yet? Paul, are you with it?
Alright, let's do it, guys. Is this a public group flight? Believe so.
If anybody else wants to join the flight, I mean, I'm perfectly happy for that. They won't be able to get access to the voice comms. If anybody else wants to join us, go for it.
Look at all the name tags.
Yes, Cap 10, guys. No TBMs, no 747s, and certainly no 787s.
Warden, I see you. You're quite high at 5,000 feet.
I see Kemo way up there high too.
I'm just happy to be in the air, so those other things
Me
are
and you.
fine.
Warden, I'm right there with you.
Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And also, guys,
Yeah, that's something I can't do.
Project, please do not use Super Chat. Yet use the Streamlabs link in the description or exclamation point and donate in the Nightbot command.
I will never show myself to the like button.
One of the screws has been off for like 6
I will
months.
always encourage, if you like it, if you like the content, do what you feel is necessary. But
So we've got some tail end channels.
just having everyone in the chat and following along is
Devin says, when will the
more
first
than
giveaway
enough for
be?
me.
I'm not sure.
Because you're all awesome and y'all keep me company on these flights,
Okay, yeah.
which is fantastic, and that was my goal from the get-go. Have a nice chill, relaxing place to have some group flights and play games and just have the crack, as it were.
Mako scenery. Birmingham Mako.
Any financial contribution today should go towards SimWings.
How you doing, man?
Okay, so from here we can be at 3,000 feet. That's fine. You can even drop down. Our next minimum will be between waypoint 8 and 9, where you'll need a minimum of 4,000 feet.
There's Kebmo.
So
a lot of our friends from the Fireflies are here in the flight.
Wanna go down low? Feel free to drop down. I'm gonna drop down.
Let's make some waves.
When you're doing the climbs, by the way, we've done this a number of times. This route, you can do it at 2,600 RPM, and you will get over the glaciers and the mountains with that RPM. The key,
yeah, go on.
The key is when you start to climb.
Look at the scenery,
We'll let
though.
you know.
We're gonna hide me.
Key is also your mixture set.
Give you a look at the.
When you start that climb, you're going to be really struggling by the time you get to it.
Nice moves, Warhamster.
Absolutely, Sentry. Good to see you. Glad to have you along. Yeah, and this is honestly a small number compared to the Tuto and Murphy streams, who get anywhere between 50 and even 80 from time to time.
Switch set up to view behind you. The nice thing about this airplane and its glass cockpit is you can just look behind you and see everybody behind flying along, especially Frozen,
Yeah,
who's off my left wing.
Look at that sunrise behind us right now. Catbat's skimming the water, as is CJ.
Warhamster's just doing a lovely.
Is that in Colonel Fork is inverted, if I'm not mistaken.
Just keeping up international relations.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at the color of the water.
Gets 2600 RPM, just increase my speed.
Nice. The X-52 is a good system. You'll be happy with it as long as it wasn't abused by its previous owner.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't done it, look directly behind you.
Yeah, spectacular, isn't it?
Look at that. Isn't that something?
That's awesome.
So waypoint 5 is just around this head end.
As we turn towards,
All right, guys.
make our next turn.
Fanatic, what's up, dude? I'm using a yoke.
Have we got Sim Pilot flying with us, or is he just in chat? Are you just in chat, Sim Pilot?
But we are definitely here in Chile, and it's chilly in Chile.
Just hit the ground.
Oh no.
There's a bit of a glitch I've noticed with this airplane. Once you enter vert, even if you level off, you're at 150 kilometers.
120 is a good price for that.
The airlock gets stuck and it just dives you.
Oh, airport code. You should be able to just spawn on me, because there's not a lot of airports on the...
Now, what we try and do on these flights is not fly high above the mountains, unless we have to clear them. But where there's a valley...
it's pretty long. It's going to last 2.5, 3 hours.
Not over.
So you should... You're probably better off... the next airport that we're going to get to is Sierra Charlie Tango Papa.
Huge thanks to all the guys for showing up for this.
Who's unknown? He's going down.
Yeah, I don't know.
What waypoint are you guys at in the front?
We're just approaching waypoint 6.
So how am I at 8?
Whoops.
Wow.
Oh boy.
I think we must have hit the afterburner switch.
The what?
It's those JATO rockets.
Running up the rocket fuel, yeah.
I mean, I'm just flying along, and I was like, did they just say they're at 5? Because I'm coming up on 8.
Can you still see us all behind you?
I told the escalator.
Where is she at? Oh, she's all the way up.
Yeah, I see her ahead.
Should we call search and rescue now or later?
I've always so
Yeah, tried Ace Edge on UPC, but only reads as it. Ooh.
Make sure you guys hit that.
That's
like button.
unfortunately.
How do I join your server? North Europe server. Wow, this is a lot of wind.
Those water rapids.
This water looks great at this height. I'm on my 1,000 feet, so...
Especially with the wind set. I mean, the water can look really flat in this sim without any wind, but with 14 knots of wind, it's
Hey guys. Oh yeah. Little Speedy Gonzalez here, says Gio.
For the guys DMing me, please understand that I'm not very good at multitasking, and I'm not likely to read your DMs while I'm flying.
I haven't looked at mine.
I have enough trouble keeping this thing in a straight line just with one second through.
There's too many mountains to hit.
Well, only because the plane's able to do it.
Lakes and glaciers.
I have to confess to spending a lot of it right outside the aircraft in outside view because it's just so good.
It is. Look at that.
Connor doing some aerobatics.
So as you turn round past waypoint 7, you'll see the lake, and then in the distance, you can see the glacier that we have to climb. And so waypoint 8, you really need to start to start your climb. So I'm at 1,000 feet now. I've just passed waypoint 7. I'm going to start my climb 2,600 RPM. You probably want anywhere between 500 and 1,000 feet per minute. Otherwise, you're not going to make it over that.
So we're about to fly over a glacier.
Don't forget to lean off your mixture.
Yes.
Spags, you're very quiet today. You had breakfast yet?
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah.
We're gonna make sure our trim is set. We want to be between 500 and 1,000 foot a minute
I'm asleep. It's on
climb to get over the glacier. We're about 2,600 RPMs.
6
a.m. Oh man.
So hopefully everybody's enjoying the flying so far and admiring the views out the window.
I've slowed up, but I've still got somebody behind me. I thought I was tailing Charlie, but I've got Floyd behind me, whoever that is.
So at least on the planet there are still some glaciers left. They haven't all melted yet.
We got people in front of us, people behind us, probably people above us, people below us.
I think it's 4,200 we need to get at the top.
And Warden is plenty high enough.
I can't even. Oh yeah, wow, he's way up there. Wow, what are you doing up there? Sorry, the last.
Right.
Right, add a bit more throttle in.
Shaquille's cheering on the chat here. What airport?
So if you decide
Yeah,
that you
planes
haven't got enough height,
everywhere.
before you crash, hit Y, and then that will put you in slew mode, and then use whichever key it is to in height, and then just come out of slew mode again.
Set free body.
That's cheating.
It is indeed. Yeah.
Well, it is cheating, but it also keeps people on the flight. So,
for any of you guys that haven't noticed, and I'm sure there'll be one or two, you'll notice there's one or two sponsors logos on this aeroplane. Look at your vertical stabilizer. We have Boundless Simulations and we have Mako Simulations, both of which are sponsors for the SimWings project. Just like to say a big shout out to those guys. We will be giving away some of their sceneries a bit later in the flight, but those are just some of the guys that make it possible to do what SimWings does. So big ups to Mako Simulations and Boundless Simulations. Thanks, guys.
Hi, Karat.
This is amazing.
I recall Boundless does some very nice X-plane Irish scenery. Am I right?
Yes, they did. Kerry that Murph did a review for, and I vouch for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to interrupt. Kevmo coming in with another $100 donation.
oh wow.
Kedmo, I thought you couldn't do it while flying.
Yeah, Kevmo must have found the pilot button to do that.
$100?
Wow, Kevmo, thank you so much, dude, for your support, man. Huge shout
I
out.
climbed to 6,000 feet, so I could do it real quick.
No way was I.
You're a legend, my friend.
And what's more, in no time.
Look at the scenery. This is a glacier.
On that map, we'll see we've got a very sharp right turn at waypoint 9. So we're not.
So what used to look fairly tropical is now looking awfully cold.
Spin off down to the right and follow the glacier down the other side, in the other valley.
Rodrigo, I see you way up there.
And I see Wilsu, I see who is that? Jet Set John and Travelino at 3,300 feet. You're a little low.
What are you doing, Kevmo?
Looks like we have an aircraft down, do we?
I'm inside your plane.
Traveling as I can now, by the looks of it.
I had to reload. Sadly, I lost the route, so now I just got to follow you guys.
So we should be good on altitude for the remainder of the flight. Tried to donate, wouldn't let me know. That's okay. I mean, that was more of a hope than anything, but the donation itself is awesome.
On Chile that I can read out during the flight.
We learnt them all from Murph. He did his stream.
We did.
Wait, we learned things on Murph streams? I thought I was just pressing buttons.
You know what? I wondered who it would be that said that. I see we've still got some tail end Charlies. Do you guys need us to slow down? Who have we got back there? We've got Connor, we've got Floyd, we've got Rodrigo, and we've got Druid Zeus. Don't know who that is.
Corrupted is there as well.
Yeah, he's trying Meribatics, so I think he can probably.
Okay.
Druid's been a regular on mine and Murph streams.
Oh, right. Okay, that's where he's from. Okay.
Kingsman, next week, airport code, please. I don't have flights set up for tomorrow.
The ice is glowing slightly. That's impressive or scary. I'm not sure what.
Global warming.
Yes, it does look like this this glacier has melted.
Nearest airport code to where we're going. Sierra Charlie. Let's see.
Sadly, I'm
just type it in there.
Alaska's doing while I'm flying. How's he doing?
He's doing all right, I think. He's
I'm all right. I'm hanging in there with the chat. We're doing good. A350 Aviator came in with a $10 donation as well, just so you guys know.
Okay, great.
And that puts us up to I think 315 for today.
That's
for
awesome.
my stream.
That's awesome.
The first landing, yeah?
No, indeed.
No.
It's coming. It's
You
coming.
guys going to be landing soon. I'll have to wait for you guys there.
A bit too cold for the Waco, huh?
But you guys know if there's
It is good. If you do want to join in, the Captain is strongly encouraged because that's what the flight is. We're all in Cap 10s. That's kind of the theme.
Use the drop-down menu.
But I mean, Murph would be dangerous enough to use the Waco in the cold weather.
Oh, okay.
But we're just exiting the glacier now, so it's again looking warm. Even though we're chilly and chilly.
I think there's oh, excellent.
You know, the warden's only gone ahead and landed.
Allison Johnson with the subscription at tier 2 for 4 months.
How long to the
Allison, you're a legend. Many thanks, my friend. I do greatly appreciate it. I heard you had a untimely CTD on your stream, and I'm sorry I wasn't able to catch the rest of it. But fantastic stream by Allison.
I was going to. I actually loaded Colonel Ford's one from Panama last week and went, oops.
Okay, so it's after waypoint 12. Where are you?
Go.
Roger that. But yeah, so Allison's recreating many of the or the Amelia Earhart flight around the world.
A direct in from runway 30. So you've got to hug the right side of this lake, go over that little bit of headland.
Getting a briefing for the next landing.
Basically.
SCT here
for landing.
Cool. Can you get the routing on them? Or is there not a way?
There's no way of getting the routing inside the aircraft, no, because it doesn't have a GPS.
It doesn't have a.
They want to know what the next airport is, guys. The code for those joining on.
Sierra Charlie Romeo Bravo.
Are you sure?
SCRB, guys.
Yeah.
What happened to SCTP?
Yeah, I was just about to say
Oh
that.
yeah, sorry, SCTP.
SCTP, guys.
He's
Rio.
missing on my list.
Right, Rio Pascal.
Yeah.
Rio Pascal. Sierra Charlie Tango Papa.
I
Sierra
told you we missed
Charlie
it,
Tango
people.
Papa. Oh my god, I've missed one on the list.
That's why Dougal and I overflew it.
Yeah.
Like, it's a little longer now.
Oh, people are getting lost already, and it's only the first airport. Are we at the dentist office now?
Okay, so yes, it is a full stop.
It really is.
Gear down,
I've written the wrong code down. That's what it is
Yeah,
on my little sheet.
There is, once you round the headland, there is actually a very small road. If you follow the road, it will take you directly to the end of the runway. And this will be fun, getting twin tech up in there.
Yes, there's not a lot
Ooh.
of parking available on this one.
That's a tiny little airport. That's gonna be a.
I can't believe I missed it off the list. Well, I haven't really, because I put runway 30, which is actually the right runway. It's just the wrong code I've written down, I think.
Did you call that a missed approach?
Oh yeah, right. We should have had Alaska land here first, so that we could touch down on what was coming in.
Yeah, I don't know
that
where
would be
Alaska is
cool.
now.
I'm coming into the runway. No? Are we? This is touch and go, correct?
No, this is full stop.
No, it's the full stop.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then I'm set. Yeah, I'm one of the first in.
Here's Fly Guy. Spags is in.
Thank you, Jack. Appreciate it.
I've been going towards the wrong end of the runway. That's quite alright. We're just checking out the scenery, that's all. I'm providing cast while everyone lands.
Beautiful.
Who's that in a Cessna?
This is amazing. Do you want me to set up for everybody coming in here? Like, just
Yeah,
stop.
if you want
kinda-
to.
I mean, some of us
Sure.
now, but yeah, why not?
Here, guys, let's take a look.
Look at
All
that.
coming
Look
in.
at that
All you
sunrise.
guys. I'll do a Murphy view. There we go.
See you, Kingsman.
There we are. Got unknown. Beautiful. Absolutely, Jack. Wow. There you go. Good job, Warden. Oh, and she's on the nose.
Uh-oh.
Prop strike.
War hamster. Nice.
Until we're in the white art to deploy flaps.
Look at that. Prefontaine Peely. Beautiful.
Or we do it a little early. A little high up on the seat.
Bouncy.
Well done, guys.
It's really easy to beat this puppy.
I don't know what happened to me.
I see Kemba on the ground there. He's not having a great day.
Yeah.
Go around, it's a bit too fast.
Warden, you're getting cheers in chat.
This
So,
in
guys, just
VR
a
would
quick
be
fix. So
nuts.
if I load in the flight plan, it says departure SCOH. So if I change that over to SCTP, it completely erases the flight plan. Would there be a way to fix that?
Yes. Ask someone that is on the ground to save the flight as they are right now and then send you the file. That should work.
Awesome, guys. Look
I'm
at
gonna
that.
have to respond to the airport.
Alright, I think that's who else is coming in. Oh, we got more. I'm sorry. We got unknown on the slew mode. And Jet Set John's making a dive for the runway. Or the trees.
And he missed my landing completely. It's okay.
Is that a go around we've got from Jet? Yep.
Yeah, he's up. He's up.
I did also go around. It was a bit too fast on the 150 kph.
Yeah.
What code?
You want to be about 110, 120,
I'll
and
take a
then
minute.
Hey, Wayne Prefontaine, good to see you.
Studying for my PPL. Hey, that's awesome, dude.
Hope you're having a great day here
Jack Drummond.
on Saturday.
Good luck, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Where am I? I lost my airplane. They all look the same. Oh, here I am.
Here at our first stop of the SimWings charity flight,
Alaska, you're real problem.
Chile in Chile.
I'm off to your right.
The only way this would get any chillier would be to have a bowl of chili, which sounds awfully good right now.
Thanks so much for the $10 donation. No, literally, Mom. Thank you so much.
Mrs. Alaska, thank you.
Yeah, talking teacher. Good job, Mom. You use your YouTube username. Thanks so much, Mom, for the $10 donation for SimWings. Huge shout out to you. You can probably hear me, but thank you, Mom. Seriously.
Thank you, Alaska's mum.
Big round, big round. Kingsman 995, slap your wrist. 9965. What are you flying? That looks suspiciously like the Finanza.
The chili would also have to be from Chili's. Ah!
Okay, so
Now we're getting into dangerous territory.
Want to do the
runway.
The first giveaway. It'll
Yeah,
be
let's
for,
do it. Let me set it up in Streamlabs here, guys.
Mako Simulations Birmingham Airport, EGBB, for
Birmingham.
Microsoft Flight Sim 2020.
So while they're doing that, I'm going to do my thing and just kind of explore.
Can you keep a note of the winners?
I can try. I can try.
Okay, can you repeat
Look
what
at-
that is?
Look at all the people here.
Mako Simulations.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of people.
In the UK, EGBB, Echo Golf
Hold
Bravo
up, we got-
Bravo.
Warhamster coming in with a $25 donation for SimWings. Thank you so much, dude.
Hey.
Birmingham, what is it?
Echo Golf Bravo Bravo.
For Microsoft.
Many thanks.
For Microsoft Flight Sim 2020.
Is it cool? Let them know.
How many minutes should we put? 15? 10?
Yeah, I see you in the Captain. I'll
5?
I'll PM Dougal.
Alright.
5 minutes max.
Let's roll. Ladies and gentlemen, exclamation point giveaway in the chat. Let's do it. Do I have a Discord? Yeah, the link is in the description. Mars Aviation, welcome back. XP Aviation, welcome. Welcome, guys. I totally just missed your chat. I'm sorry.
Hiya, Ghost Rider.
Mason Jason, what's up, dude?
Bravo.
Alright, guys. Exclamation point giveaway in chat. You got 4.5 minutes right now. And if you miss it, well, I apologize.
Another shout, you might want to change your fuel tank now we're on the ground.
Yes, excellent shout.
Otherwise you might find it very hard to control.
So you want to switch over your fuel tank?
There's always a 50-50 chance of either closing the engine off or going to the next fuel tank. And what do I get?
Yeah, I did the same. If anybody's wondering, there's a little button with Fermi written above it. That's the starter.
Interesting, because Fermi actually means close.
Yeah, that's for the fuel. So when you turn it back up, that means fuel is closed. I think the starter name is.
Oh.
They just about read it.
Yeah.
Well then.
So the mountains are looking good. This runway is not particularly well defined.
Ghost Rider. Sadly, APO had to work today. He's not here.
Now we'll put 1 notch flaps down. This is a French airplane. Its speed is measured in baguettes per hour.
Have we lost anybody yet? Or have we still got-
I don't think so.
I mean, other than I don't really know where I am at, you haven't lost me.
I've got the map open and I don't know where I'm at. So.
Airport is Sierra Charlie Romeo Bravo, right?
It's Sierra Charlie Tango Papa.
I'm talking about the next airport.
Oh, the next airport is Romeo Bravo, yes.
Awesome.
It's not a long leg between these two.
Dougal, you're gonna get the day off. Avgeek says he'll keep track of the giveaway winners for you.
Oh, sweet. Good man, Avgeek. What the winners will need to do, by the way, is send me Dougal, the DM.
I do
confirm
I
they are.
I joke about it and I rag on it a little bit just out of sheer
Send, direct
fun. I definitely mean no offense. It's a fun little airplane. I've got nothing against it, but having a little cheeky fun from time to time. So this is a really nice looking paint job
So
done
while we're waiting for the Alaska to
on
do
the
door,
scheme itself.
we could.
Oh, who's that?
make our way-
Tab Bat 9 coming in with a $50 donation for SimWings. Thank you.
Man.
We'll get a
Tab Bat,
closer
thank you
look
so
at it.
much, dude. Oh my
You guys
goodness.
you really are.
Seriously.
So there's the logo on the hood or the cowling. Yes, it can be.
By the way, I'm sure many of you already know, but there will also be a major SimWings announcement at the next full stop landing.
Major announcement from SimWings coming at the next full stop
That will
landing.
be at SCEB Dougal.
Okie dokie. And,
So this was meant to read Colonel Fork 85, but some things happened and it wouldn't start.
If you want to come down to the end of the runway at runway 30, ready for departure once the door has been complete.
Runway 30, I.
Should we finish the giveaway or?
Yeah.
Okay, we got 40 some seconds, so should be good here. Sim Aviation, what's up, dude? Freckles Aviation, welcome, guys, welcome.
Freckles. Now, I've not seen that name in a while. I know him as another name. To see you, Freckles.
Did I not put the parking brake on, or are we just stuck in the dirt? No, we're good.
Yeah, fine. Can take the balance brake free.
And the crash room has got to give it a fair.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job with it.
I need to stop having so many names.
Maneuvering into the other end of the runway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make your way down to runway 30.
Nice.
Ready for departure. Just line up in the queue behind. I'll move forward a bit if we need a bit more space.
I'm going all the way to the very, very end.
We're about to roll the giveaway, guys. Are we ready? Congratulations! Orlando has won the giveaway.
Okay, take a captain. There you go.
Congrats, Orlando.
Congrats, dude.
That guy is on
Orlando.
a winning streak. I saw him win something a while ago.
Congratulations, dude. Seriously, dude. Congrats. He was the last entry. That's crazy. Wow. Congratulations, Orlando. Seriously, guys. He just made the cutoff. Oh my goodness. He was like the last second.
I'd have geeks making notes of all this, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so Alaska, are you down with us now?
Yeah.
There's Kingsman, there's Bombasso.
Right, so let's rock and roll. Off we go.
Off we go into the wild blue
Just if you guys wanna
yonder.
quickly
Off
just
we
get
go
$400 raised.
into the
Or
skies.
a little more. Oh my lord, Delta Tango coming in with a $100 donation.
And
Wow.
do you know what? That's not the first time I've seen a donation from that name either, I don't think. So thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much. All right, 500. 500.
Oh,
Holy
gosh.
moly, dude. Thank you so much, man. I
Oh,
am
it's
stunned.
carnage.
Would y'all like to-
Oh, it's pandemonium. Oh, the humanity.
Let's go. Toga. Ooh, this is a bumpy runway.
Somebody's on their nose.
Oh, I'm going through that one. There we go.
Trying to be as orderly as possible.
Goodness.
Don't forget, if you want to get off your nose, hit Y and hit F4, I think it is. It'll just shoot you straight up in the air and just go from there.
Perfect.
This is such a pretty departure app.
Oh, it gets better, as we know, Dougal.
Indeed.
As my avionics are on the fritz, apparently.
Okay, so I'm going to keep down to about 2,500 to let everybody group up.
All right.
You guys can take off about 2 or 3 at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get airborne, everybody.
I know everybody's trying to be precision based. Just take off. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Oh, this water just looks amazing.
No ATC, yeah, just get it in there.
In a semi-disorderly way.
Organized chaos.
It's the best, ain't it?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
We try and do it orderly at the first level, but it gets a little tricky to do it after that.
Especially at these little airfields.
So I've stopped using my in-game route, and now I'm actually using the paper printout that came with the PDF, which makes things very interesting.
You just printed off the PDF.
Just follow the other guy.
Yeah, because I missed a net. I've missed
The
net.
printout that came with the PDF. That's a new
We
one.
just landed at. So the one that's coming up, the SCRB, that's correct.
You mean you printed off the PDF?
Can the guys at the front slow it down a bit? We've got a bit spaced out. We've still got a few tails.
Holding circles.
So Peel, is this a runway 10 approach or 3
Sorry, what was that? Bang.
Is this the runway 10 or 28 approach?
There was 27 on my map, but it effectively 28. That's the one. It's we go
Yeah, 28.
wind. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, my avionics are having
the back door.
all kinds of fun.
Yeah, we didn't. I didn't update the map, did I? To do that.
Please go up,
If anybody
Flaps.
wants, what do they call it? The elevator ride to hell. Just follow me over the top and down the other side.
You're
Someone
way
just-
ahead, though, Spag.
Yeah, I know.
If I touch,
Where are you now, Brad?
My flaps don't want to go up because my avionics don't want to work.
Who was that was talking then?
Yeah, you're very quiet.
if I accidentally touch the water, do I instantly crash, or is there some kind of water skiing?
I think you can drag wheels in the water on this, but I'm not going to swear to it.
It's called drowning.
Yes.
And I think it depends on whether you've got the damage and stuff on as well.
Get the assistance menu.
We've broken into 2 distinct groups. So if the
I just did it.
front guys,
It's positive. You can.
front guys slow down, tail draggers, give it some throttle.
That's really cool.
Okay, I'm
Wheels
slowing,
in the water.
I'm slowing down to 20 RPM. 2000 RPM.
So we'll hide me so we can keep an eye on the gorgeous scenery
Right.
down here in Chile.
The diesel at 20 RPM. Ah, good to know. We've just taken off again. We've just departed. From somewhere I've
SCTP.
forgotten.
Tango Papa.
You should be able to find all the little green dots on your map. You know, you can spawn in the air.
Yeah.
Well done.
So hopefully everybody's finding this airplane fairly easy to fly.
Yeah.
Other than some intermittent avionics issues, it's a great little airplane.
Oh yeah, I have noticed that. It like the Garmin 430, I believe it's on board, can like shuts off and on.
Oh, it's the whole avionic systems.
Not much used to it this flight.
I'm not using it. Little nav map is my savior here.
It wouldn't be so bad. I don't have my attitude indicator. That doesn't work, and everything's blinking on and off. My flaps won't go up.
What I did for that is actually turn off your avionics switch. And for some reason, it started working again. I'm not so sure why.
Yeah, I had that. If Cole, are you using the honeycomb yoke, or are you using a stick?
Yes.
I've got the avionics switch on the honeycomb yoke, and when I switch mine off, I'm back on again. It did fix that issue.
I'll give it another shot.
Everybody, listen for the bang.
Bang.
Okay, so I think we're grouping up a bit now, Dougal, are we?
I've still punched behind me, but they're catching me.
Hey, Dougal, look right above you, man.
I know I can hear one. I can hear somebody.
Oh, jeez.
I see you. Oh my god, he's in here.
20% fuel.
Yeah, clearly a waypoint 15, that where's that turns if you want it.
Captain Bombasso is inverted directly above me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I finally figured it out.
Yeah.
My plane stopped for a second.
I'm too low for that, Spag.
Yeah, you have to be up to 4,000.
Well, who's will do down there at water level? Skip him in the waves, man.
We've got a few people down there, low.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Obviously, a different Microsoft username to what we've got in the chat.
Looks like we got somebody parked up in a mountain.
Or maybe it's somebody that can maybe.
Well,
That was me taking the shot.
Yeah, Spag took the shortcut to the back door of the airport.
Alright, I'm muted here for a bit.
Where are you going, Flago?
Am I going the right way?
Yeah, I'm doing a 360 steep turn, 45.
Yeah, you're going the right way.
Okay, I don't want to go too fast. I'm trying to slow down for you guys.
At the end of this valley, you've got a right turn, and then it's a circle to land on runway 28.
I believe it's touch and go, isn't it? Here.
It says full stop on my
It does say full stop.
There we go, guys. Look at that.
But that's fine.
My paper's saying this next one's full stop, the one after is a full stop, but the one after that is a touch and go.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely stunning. Flying around in the mountains, bush flying is been quite a bit of fun. Because this sim is the best that flight sims have ever looked. It's absolutely fantastic.
Oh, sorry. I think we're muted, guys. We should be good. Oops. Oh, I'm muted. Oh, sorry.
Just look at it.
So when you get around this this corner, you want to keep to the right hand side. Follow the curve of the mountain, and then really you want to sort of do your left turn onto base over the lake that appears on the ahead of you.
Is this the straight in for me? I'm trying to see.
No.
Okay, so you want me to go out and around. Okay, I see.
Yeah. So head out towards the lake, Alaska, and then
Did we decide on
land in.
The link. Okay.
I'm pretty
What
ahead.
airport is this for more trying to join us?
Sierra Charlie Romeo Bravo.
Are we
Can I just
stopping?
have them in letters?
We are stopping it.
SCRB.
SCRB. Perfect.
I'll be doing some touch and goes. I'm ahead of everyone.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a full stop. Correct, full stop, right?
Full stop, yeah.
Yeah. That's okay, cool.
Just allows us to sort of regroup together again as we
Yeah.
got stretched out.
In which case, can make their announcement at the next one. This is a little early in the flight, I think. for
Yeah.
announcements, so, we can do another giveaway if somebody wants.
Yeah, we could do a boundless one.
Yeah, anybody want to? I mean, I'm sure you guys would love giveaway. Who wouldn't? Here we go. Wait, so I am landing the wrong way.
You should have gone down to the lake, done a
Right.
done a 180 at the lake, and then.
No, he's doing the right way.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, because people are coming at me, so I didn't know. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we're
That
coming around the
confused
bend.
me a bit.
Yeah.
Like a circular lamp procedure.
Butter.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Good landing.
I was gonna open up my landing rate calculator, but my sim was about to crash. So.
All right, let me position myself for your guys' landings. Congrats, you're on the Jumbotron.
This should be a better landing than the last one, because at least this one looks like it's gravel as opposed to. So, camera on for dramatic
What
effect,
server? North Europe. North Europe.
and we're gonna have to do it without flaps.
Here, we'll get some music for this.
So it's gonna be extra interesting.
How pretty is this?
It's a great view back up the runway, isn't it?
Alaska, you can certainly move on before I land.
Move.
Make sure you get that, man. Make sure.
Yeah, we want to
From
record
wide.
one of those.
I got some pretty cool shots right here of the landing.
Oh goodness, I can't see the runway. There's so many name tags. Oh dear, this is gonna be interesting. Very, very interesting. There's Dougal.
Do we want to set up the giveaway?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this will be. I'll tell you what it is. I'm just landing.
Yeah, sure. Give me just one sec here.
Excuse me, pardon me, I have no flaps. Oh boy.
I think I just gave those trees a bit of a haircut.
You did. I'm right behind you.
I saw.
Oh, brakes.
Well done, well
Boy, you
done.
bounce, don't bounce.
Nice. A lot of people doing some awesome landings here.
Oh dear.
Yeah, everybody's doing some pretty good landings, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
we made it.
He's been practicing in the quiet.
We made it.
Possibly.
Skin of our teeth, but we made it.
Done. Catbat, Zeus. Well done, guys. These all. I have like the perfect position on my camera for this one.
Can't break.
All right, Peely, what's the scenery?
So this is boundless. It'll be an X-plane scenery, and this one will be for Echo Golf November Sierra, which is the Isle of Man.
It's a beautiful scenery.
Yeah, that's a great add-on. That really is a great add-on for X-plane.
I love that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your 5 minutes starts now. Exclamation point giveaway in chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button as well as subscribe. But get those giveaway commands in, guys. Let's do it. Well done, everybody.
Look at that.
Avgeek, many thanks.
Oh yeah, guys.
Just the view down the runway, looking
guys,
at the.
exclamation point giveaway. Giveaway. It's going to be a boundless simulation. Isle of Man for X-Plane 11. This one's for X-Plane, guys.
X-plane. Means it's not a plane anymore. It's an X-plane.
Ends here.
A gaggle. Is that what we are? A gaggle.
Is that a
I
gaggle?
think it's sporty with. Yeah, my flaps are. I'm having avionics issues. Well, electrical issues, which means no flaps.
Worth changing tank.
Yeah, it might even be worth refueling.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
No, it's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
It was a short leg, that one.
It was, yeah. I'm showing 100% rear tank, 52% front tank.
Perfect. I'll let you guys know in a minute. We got 3.5 minutes on this giveaway.
Okie dokie.
I gotta say
Should
though,
we-
this is so much fun.
Absolutely, and
I'm really loving this.
you
We are
guys
at
can't imagine the amount of
SCRB.
work that Peely's put
Be
into
sure
this.
you're in a
I
Cap
know
10.
Spags has been involved as well, but there's a massive amount of organisation and work that goes into putting these together. They fly them countless times, making sure that this aircraft can do it. So huge thanks to Peely and Spags. Much appreciated.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Dougal.
So
It's
we're
all
getting
good
a
fun,
similar
though.
issue as we did
Thank
before.
you, guys.
So
I just
hello,
want to take
dev
the time,
mode.
guys, yeah, for those who put this together, I know Peely, Spags, don't let me know if I'm missing anybody. But yeah, this is definitely more fun than I've had in quite a while. My own flights that I plan. So thank you guys, seriously.
Just opening my chocolate buttons now.
Chocolate buttons. Is the beer open yet?
I got a milkshake on the
for
way.
a while.
I was going to say that should have been the first thing open.
It was.
Beer with chocolate buttons. Gotta love it.
I got my milkshake on the way from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I need some sugar to get me going still.
Sorry about the noise.
I'm seeing one of.
May I suggest we line up so we can take off after the giveaway?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
A few other aircraft that have joined it. So welcome.
Don't forget exclamation point giveaway in chat. We do.
So
2
where's
minutes
the main stream? Alaska 559 is the primary streamer.
Also, guys, all donations today.
I'm just streaming because I'm streaming.
SimWings, so every dollar counts, guys. Super appreciated. All your guys. Oh, my parking brake's on. That's why we're not moving.
Actually, guys, I'm actually gonna get out of the sim now and leave the Discord. So it's a pleasure flying with you guys. I had a great time. I'm gonna say goodbye now. Bye.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Take care.
Take
See ya.
care.
Take care.
Pleasure flying with you guys. Bye.
Okay, so while we're waiting for the giveaway to finish,
Making our
we've got a
way.
few height restrictions here. So if you've got the little map ready, between waypoint 18 and 19, we need a minimum of 4,500 feet. Between 19 and 22, we need to be at 5,000 feet, and then 24 to 25, we can clear it at 4,000 feet.
Looks like we could have a bit of terrain ran away on this route.
I'm sorry if I'm blinding you with my landing lights. I do apologize.
Great names here.
The hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around.
Comes up
There we
with
go.
a great name, Cheese Puff. Welcome to you. Welcome to Trident 522 as well.
Yep. Thank you, Mr.
Those
Winokur.
altitudes again en route.
So
Yeah. So
speaking of Mr. Winokur,
waypoint 18 to 19 is
some
4,500
big
feet.
stuff lined up on his channel coming up
19
this
to 22,
weekend.
You'll need to be at a minimum of 5,000. From 24 to 25, waypoint 24 to waypoint 25, you'll need to be.
Be sure to check out his channel.
All right, we're about to pick the winner.
If you're I'll just say, if you're a fan of Rainbow Six,
Captain Geo.
you should
Plus
enjoy
one
what you
giveaway.
see.
have 2 minutes, my friend. 2 minutes. Geo. 2 minutes. Congrats, Geo. Seriously, dude. Let's see. Is Geo here?
Looking forward to checking it out. The videos I've seen have been very promising, and it looks like a lot of fun. Something that's not too simmy, but not too
Captain Geo.
gamey either.
All right, I can complete that.
And he says he never wins anything.
No, right. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, he has
Him and
now.
Mama Shark win everything.
Let's see. We want to make sure that
All right, let's go here.
road lights.
It's not rigged, guys. Come on, guys. Let's. Oh my goodness. I don't know how it not
Enough
rigged.
heading.
Trust me. Not sure how we can. I literally know nothing about nothing about rigging something. I'm terrible with that stuff.
Okay, looks like we're all down here. So, you ready?
There we
Alaska?
go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's hit the road.
Let's go. Oh, my flaps. Okay, now we're good.
So speaking of flaps, those should work now.
I can hear his engine as well.
Yeah.
It sounds amazing. I haven't been in Microsoft in about 4 months, and
wow,
for the the GA VFR stuff, I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Scramble the Spitfires, gents.
Yeah, that's just what it's like.
Somebody cue the Battle of Britain theme.
Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been good.
I'm gonna follow you, Peely, so I don't get lost.
Okay.
Flaps going up before my radio
you see there's
decides
a gap
to.
between the first snow-capped mountain where there's a gap.
And it seems my VFR map has gone by the wayside. Awesome! I get to follow the crowd visually now. Woohoo!
Who was that?
That was Frozen. Frozen did that on one of Murph's last streams as well, and I got some great video footage of that flying vertically right over the top of somebody else.
Now with the direction
Here's the wind.
All right, it's coming from well, it should be sort of 270 degrees. When we go down valleys and we need to climb, you want to sort of keep to the right-hand side of the valleys, because you'll get a little bit of uplift from the wind hitting the right-hand side of the valley. If you fly down the left-hand side, I can tell you you're getting the downdraft, and that's not fun. We've tried it.
One of the things, Microsoft have got that nailed. You know, some of the wind, you know, some of the lift, some of the dynamics they've got for this is just fantastic.
On that note, gentlemen, the other night I was flying in Japan. I really can't pronounce the airport. The airport is hard to pronounce as it is to land at. It's a little island. And it is stupendous fun. It's something like RXSJ, and it is absolutely fantastic. It's got a cliff edge at one end, and it's a roller coaster. You just hit all this wind shear. It's fantastic. I only died twice.
Drop me a link for that if you can.
I'll look it up. It's it's a landing challenge, I think, in the game. I'll look it up and I'll PM you in a while.
Actually, yeah, it's one of those handcraft airports they included with that world update back in October.
I think the name is Suwano Sejima.
Say that when you've had a beer.
Or two.
Suwano Sejima, I think that's the one, isn't it?
That's correct. That sounds it. It doesn't work in my accent, unfortunately.
So we need 4,500 feet. So you haven't started climbing yet. You need to make sure you're climbing.
Yeah, Colonel Fork, I see you're way down there. Get some power on, my friend.
I'm maxed out.
Your engine.
Next airport. What is our next airport?
The next airport is Sierra Charlie Victor Sierra.
SCVS, guys. I'll make that pretty.
It's quite a way off yet. That one. I'm just flying through the group now, and the sounds that Microsoft have managed to do on this sim is just phenomenal.
We're about 175 baguettes. Trying to make good way.
Get a nice lean on your aircraft, you can get about 15 out of it.
At 1,000, almost 1,000 foot per minute.
So your RPM, if you're at 2,600, you can get around 1,000 feet per minute climb rate.
Oh, there's the sun. Ooh. Will hide me. Look at that.
Just hit on my stream $200.
Take that, Switzerland.
That's 500 for me. Combined, what is that? 700. Wow.
Possibly more from other people, maybe not have donated directly, but yeah.
You'll know whether you've gone through the right valley, guys, if there's a very, very small mountain lake. You should be crossing directly over ahead. A small mountain.
I thought it would be good to go slow on this departure, and you'll pass me within a minute.
I thought you were going to say it might be good to go slow.
Allison Johnson is rating with a party of 25. Many thanks, Allison, you legend. Welcome to the SimWings project group flight in Chile. It's chilly in Chile. We're on the North Europe server. If you want to join in, we're on the North Europe server. Please fly a Cap 10. No airliners, no jets, no nothing other than the prop-driven Cap 10. Bellbro's here. Good to see you. War Hamster's back. Good to see you, my friend.
Kind of sacrificing speed for altitude here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just below that.
2.5 will get you over.
That's getting me
And
speed.
Murphy's in the chat. Monthum, thank you. Thank you for coming along. We're checking out
And then you
Chile.
down the valley where the other mountain.
We've kind of had some technical glitches. First, our avionics weren't working. Now our GPS route is gone, so we're just following the name tags at this point. Warhamster doing the multitasking. Yes, Allison, it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know where Hammy and Frozen are over there.
We're all turning for it.
Side of that earth moon. Yeah.
Look at the scenery.
Yes.
Other one looks so like nice and clean. This one's all like and green.
And then
Ben McClure is here. Good to see you.
Yeah, don't follow me.
5,000 feet, really? 4.5 to 5,000 feet.
Lower the throttle a little bit. Scotland 737 project is in. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're well. Happy Saturday. It is the weekend. A Firefly aviation packed Saturday, starting off with Allison Johnson flying over the United States for a Amelia Earhart themed flight.
I think I've seen an unknown on the flights, but I haven't seen him yet.
And then now here we are with myself and some others flying the SimWings
To get over this bridge.
charity
I
flight
see Dougal's down at the mountain there.
Yeah.
from Cape Town, South Africa. Sydney OSB, good to see you. Hello from very chilly Michigan. Good to see you. Hope you're well.
Ooh, the winds are kicking us here.
I'm getting too fast because
Your jolt.
I have no idea of where I'm going. Just kind of following the name tags at this point.
Yeah, I just clearing it exactly 4,500 feet.
Can we drop into the valley after crossing that ridge?
Yeah, I think you can actually.
Yeah, just
It's
follow the
getting
river.
cloudy.
We've got a little bit of cloud creeping in.
Yeah. It's like a little bit of fog up here.
A lake hidden up there. Hope everyone's well today. Hope everybody enjoyed Allison's stream. I was in it for a little bit, then I had to get ready for this wonderful event.
But between 24 and 25, waypoint 24 and 25, you need to be at 4,000 feet. So don't drop too low, or if you do, you've got to climb back up again.
Look at this.
Cheetah Pal, we've had 2 giveaways, but we should have, I think, some more in a bit.
Yes.
So I'm kind of trying to follow other folks that actually know where they're going. I've got no idea where we're going. There's Peely.
He's playing safe. Wow.
So if you would like to join along, we are on the North Europe server. Would only ask that you fly the Cap 10, as that is the plane of the flight.
I almost crashed.
As we're looking for Peely, but we can't find him.
Yeah, like Libyan pilot.
There he is.
I see 79 likes there on the screen. Come on, somebody, make it 80. We're working hard here.
There's Hammy. There's Frozen.
I don't think I've ever done more hand flying than I have today.
Yes.
Seriously.
That's the thing about this particular flight, is that there's no autopilot, so you have to hand fly.
Best way to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love hand flying. Have to get used to it too.
And you guys laugh at me to am flying.
I did. You remember that?
No, CJ. We just used to laugh at you full stop. We just laugh
It's called
at you.
737 project. What's up, man? I used to look at CJ and I used to say, well, why is he flying the thing with the prop when he can take the 737? You remember those days.
Gotta use that trim as well, because if you can get the aircraft trimmed with a fair power setting of 2,500 RPM, you're just gonna continuously adjust your trim, and eventually you should be able to let go of your joystick and the plane don't move anywhere.
Oh yeah. Scotland 737 project. Welcome to the madhouse, my friend. I hope you're well.
If you guys want to support SimWings, there's the link, guys. Please don't use Super Chat, but all donations are going to SimWings today. Very appreciated, guys. Every dollar counts towards our project.
Speaking of,
Clearly straight in runway.
any donations that you feel inclined to give, please visit the SimWings website, donate straight to them. Donating through Streamlabs, Streamlabs will take a cut of it, a small percentage cut. So I would like to see the project get as much as they can, so go straight to their website and donate directly.
Yeah, you'll see a small river in front of you as you go left of the hump.
It is a fantastic operation that these guys have really
I've lost
got going, providing flight simulation tools and hardware to those that would, under normal circumstances, not have access to such. They've had some recipients down in Jamaica and in other places, and it's really a fantastic organization. Great group of guys. Dougal and Peely are fantastic folks. Well known in the Firefly community. Just great folks, and I'm finally glad that I was able to participate in one of their flights.
And then immediately you go around to the left, and then you're going to go right again onto the runway. It's a nice approach.
There's Peely. So
head straight for the runway when you see it. You've got to shear off right to lose the speed.
Totally looks like London City as of yesterday.
oh, I think that's that might be the airfield we're looking for, but I don't know.
You want to get your throttles back to idle as you turn right, and then you've got to swing left. Go between the gap between the two hills.
We're just following Peely at this point.
Throw your mixture back to full rate as well as you can send down the waterfront.
Thank you for that.
We're getting closer to sea level again.
And one notch of flaps will be enough.
Okay.
Are we full stop here?
We are, because there is
tree.
Next
tree.
airport is what I saw.
It's the runway with the tree at the start.
I think this is the runway with the tree.
Don't Georgia the Jungle it.
Yeah, right at the end of the runway.
There's a tiny gap on the right side of that tree. If you could squeeze your plane through that.
Or alternatively, flying just above the top of it and then drop down.
It's either me
That's
or
what I
the
did.
winds are really pushing.
Winds are pushing.
Push
Yeah,
it real good.
Yes, you have a
Copyright.
I think I just got lucky earlier this morning with this one. Over the tree, idle it out.
Over the tree and through the woods to Chile we go. Oh, this is fun.
Ow.
I can't see the runway. So many name tags. This is where.
I just saw that.
That was rough.
Oh dear.
Put it down.
There it is.
And we're on the nose here.
Stand up again.
Yeah, I went on
There
the
we go.
nose as well.
Alright, we're good. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Here, let me get you guys' landing views. Perfect.
Well, Travelino just
yeah.
There we go. There we
Just
go.
got
Come
a
on.
whole line of aircraft.
My landing rate calculator gave me a 600.
Oh,
How long is this stop?
Debris in the runway. Debris in the runway. Debris in the runway. No, dear.
Alright, what's up?
I need to visit the loo.
I had to use the runway extension.
We'll go park over by Pilot Peely.
We can make a bathroom break here for anybody that needs one.
Yeah.
Oh, someone just went on the nose next to me.
This next one's a touch and go, right?
Yes.
It's a full no, this
Next
is a,
one.
No, this one's a full stop.
Oh.
The one after is a touch and go.
Oh, I'm getting my tail cut off right there by somebody. Just went around there. Or maybe the...
Oh, dear.
I tried to go around, but ended up on my nose.
Abgeek asked if this is where the announcement will
Press
be made.
Y and
Why wonder why she ran away, and I wonder if she will stay. My
Should I start
little
taxing back
runaway.
here? To the...
Yes, I sing sometime.
Yes.
The random songs that pop into my head.
Awesome. And then, are we doing the announcement?
But that's
here?
why you're here.
Yes, we plan for the announcement here, and anybody that needs to take a bathroom break. Now, whoopsie daisy, somebody just did a nose over. Who's Tropical Mama? Or somebody over there. Yeah, I see you.
Oh, excuse me, pardon me. No! Traffic.
So yeah, if anybody needs a bathroom break, this is probably the best place to do it.
Yeah.
There's trees on your left.
I was
Trees
just
on
gonna
your
say,
right.
I'm going into trees. I see you
Trees
guys
to the
come in.
left, trees to the right. Stuck in the middle with you.
Facilla trees.
Okay, I have to cut my engine.
Seems like a goodest place. Well, I
Is it
think
when the
we.
engine's off?
Full.
Well,
Yeah.
I've quit mine.
Yeah. Perfect.
Tropical Mama, you might want to put a move in your aircraft off its nose there.
CJ, welcome back. Plane stuck at 8% fuel mix and the engine stalls out and stops. I have auto mixture off. Interesting. So you get out of the ground. Hit Y if you're nose down.
I made a big mistake. I thought I cleared out all my slew mode keys, so I restarted the flight and I lost my route. But then I realized that I actually didn't clear the slew mode keys, so I didn't have to do this in the first place.
Nice. How many more legs? Not sure. You have to go to the washroom, or is Livian pilot? Take your time. Take your time. You as you get. There's a lot of us today. Wow.
I think 6 legs left. Am I correct?
Let me see.
I counted 6.
We're about a third of the way through the flight, I would guess.
A third of the way through the flight, and we've been going for almost 2 hours. Look at the approach to this. There's trees right at the end of the runway. That's an approach. Then we clear rambles back in after a power cut. Oh dear.
Now to see it is down below if you want to follow the river.
Yeah, that takes us into Cochrane, yeah?
Yeah. Cochrane.
Really, really nice approach.
That's awesome.
Oh. Let's roll.
There's a lot of people out.
Come on.
I think I said 20, but it feels like there's a lot more than 20.
Yeah, it does feel like there's a lot
Oh
more.
yeah. For sure.
So Dougal, we are doing this announcement, or?
Yeah, give it.
Wait for. Yeah.
Parking brake set.
Mhm.
I'm gonna stay here, ready.
The warden, I believe.
Warden.
Okay.
The warden. This isn't Halo
One more
5.
suggestion, unless anybody's got any objections, I think there's only 2 more giveaways. I think it's 4 in total. I'd like to consider making it non-mods, so it's no mods for the next 2. Unless anybody disagrees.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Just top up the beer.
Sounds good. Yep.
The tasty beverage.
Yes. Right, the tasty beverage.
Colonel Falk, you still streaming?
I certainly am.
Well, you've got somebody in a Cessna or whatever it is. That's not
Yeah,
a
there's,
Cessna.
yeah, there's a couple.
And yeah, and they got the front wheel up off the runway.
So it's actually a tail dragger in disguise.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's a
Yeah,
Decepticon.
If you haven't got the livery installed that they're flying, then it will show up as a Bonanza with its front nose in the air.
Awesome. I'm gonna stretch my legs here.
You guys are showing how to reload.
So this airport, we're actually halfway through. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more stops.
Ooh, that's a lot of stops.
Do we need to refuel? Worth refueling.
I'm good.
Well, then I can go back to bed.
Yeah. Can you fly in your sleep?
I was up at 4 this morning, though. Damn it!
Wow.
Following the rest of you guys out.
Yes.
Where is the warden? Are you still here? You're very quiet.
The Warden Way.
She's muted.
Like that's Dune.
Yeah, I think she's trying to catch up.
Oh, she's still in.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't. She kept her. She kept it really rich, so she couldn't climb.
A neat little airplane. It looks like it's mostly a tube frame with fabric
What's
wings.
up, dude? Welcome. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. All right.
Maybe a fabric body covering.
I'll keep my engine off. Am I able to use a Cessna? I would think this plane is a lot better for this route.
Definitely.
Yeah.
More fun.
Captain.
Look at this. I mean, just replace. If this were on Join FS, we could replace all of these with Spitfires,
Did you see my grand
and
entrance?
it'd be like the Battle of Britain.
No, we missed you.
No.
Oh,
It would be epic.
I saw it flipping over.
I made a beautiful grand entrance. I showed the underside of the plane, the top of the plane, all of it. But I'm here.
Just picture these in. Just picture these as Spitfires and Hurricanes. How about that? Maybe a couple of P-40s, Mustangs.
Were we
Nice.
shutting our engines off?
I was going to get you to do the announcement here, but the first question seems to have left the stream temporarily. I'd rather wait until that person's back, I think.
Okay. So would everybody like to come down to the end of the runway, runway 36? For,
It has such a nice smile, the airplane does, doesn't it?
Sure.
Epic Battle Britain. Once we get the Spitfires, which I think the Iron something Spitfires entering its second week of beta testing, and it should all go well. We should have, where we could easily have a Spitfire for Microsoft Flight Simulator in the next 2 weeks. Yes, a very happy plane.
But Paul put it on.
Just glad to be here.
Is Connor still here?
Yeah, Connor is corroded 17. I'm pretty sure he's still here somewhere.
Oh dear. There's Cheese Puff doing something.
All right.
There's Alaska, Catbat 9, Dougal, Bly Guy, Frozen, a lot of folks here. Jetson, or Jet Set John. Ha.
So Dougal are the right people in the stream now?
No, I don't believe so. No. Maybe we should continue and wait for the next full stop.
Alrighty. So, we are now going from Sierra Charlie Victor Sierra, Largo Vargas Airport, where we are now. And we're going to Cochrane, or Cochrane, which is Sarah Charlie Hotel Romeo, and this will be a touch and go on runway 7.
It's also a very tricky little approach. And
Libyan pilot, welcome back.
Be downwind.
Sorry.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So Spitfire, Mars Aviation, Libyan, welcome back, guys.
Are we taking a pause for our announcement?
I guess not.
Yes.
I think,
Alright, I think people are taking off.
Uh-oh.
Report takeoff.
Yeah,
Alright, guys.
it's just too late now. We've got aircraft on the roll.
Whoa. And we're up.
What do you want to do, Dougal? Do you want to still make it while we're airborne?
We can do it in the air. Yeah, we can do it in the air.
We've now passed 10,000 feet and climbing. We do have a special announcement to make.
Let's hope the warden has got her multitasking shoes on.
I can do it. Just let me get in the air first.
Okay.
Can I get a repeat on the identifier code?
It's Sierra Charlie Hotel Romeo.